Yeah, new breed. Finesse, finagle, I'ma have to lay low. Secret agents on my block trying to drain souls. They hate my range, giving glory as the fame grows. Switch whips, cut the fro, had to change clothes. City workers front yard trying to dig holes. Can't talk about the planes and the drones or the IG honey trap, dirty stank hoes. I've been making many foes, Lord, I must be getting close. Let's talk. Those pro-black fists turn to rainbows. I peeped your whole angle, no community expansion. BLM, nigga, buying large mansions. While the streets getting hungry, I'm steady pistol packing. Vest under my jacket, blade under my ratchet, brass knuckles in my khaki. Stay humble, never flash. Stay ready for whatever, like Inspector Gadget. I'm incognito, but all around the atlas can't find me like Nemo. Death before dishonor, your honor, that's my credo. Now go and get them Hollywood pedos, before I burn this bitch down like Nero. I see them watching shapeshifters and witches, having rituals, casket with my pictures. They talk about me breaking bread, didn't know I was listening. Finesse, finagle, I'ma have to lay low. Secret agents on my block trying to drain souls. They hate my range, giving glory as the fame grows. Switch whips, cut the fro, had to change clothes. Finesse, finagle. Finesse, this the way though. I'm faceless, nameless, with a golden plated stainless. Dark shades for the strangers, landmines for the haters. Spectators watching, but I move without a sound. Toboggan on my head, leather gloves, I be around. They got my phone tapped, I'm hearing clicks on the dial. VPNs on the wire, check the profile, mobilize with my kindred. They send the bloodhounds, they watch it imitate, but can't duplicate the style. Got cameras in my lawn, cameras in my bucket, duct tape in my garage, cause I'm the one you wanna run with. Got demons everywhere, want me in jail over some dumb ish. Like who sent you, who you run with? And what the hell you smoking, turned your brain into an omelet. I'm finesse, you finito. Ain't no more street code, just souls getting repoed. Finesse, finagle. Finesse, this the wave though. Victorious, our bloodline stems from the warriors. On high, giving praises to the glorious. No record deal extorting this. Born for this, handcrafted clay with the mortar. And ain't nobody stopping this. Let me talk to him. It's the new covenant. We about to move on them. Put the truth on them. If the doctrine is sound, we gonna hit the ground running. Yeah, we the real red pill junkies.
Whoa. What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yes, indeed. You just heard an exclusive premiere. And yes, I went ahead and I took the song from the 007 video game. When you push pause, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all 80s babies got to know what I'm doing here. You got to understand what I'm doing here. I'm concocting some real piff out here, some fire. A lot of y'all didn't know when you push pause, when you playing 007, that beat is absolutely fire. And I had Valve to always do a track to that joint. And that right there is called Finesse. Somebody said, play that again. I almost want to rewind it because that track was about gang stalking. Yeah, for the N64, that GoldenEye joint. Yes, I did it. Hey, we've been lied to, already knew. That's from the GoldenEye joint. Yep. I almost want to run it back just to give people more time to get in the room. So, hey, people like, for real, rewind it. We are on my music channel. Hey, people still saying, please do. I'm going to rewind it. I hope y'all got y'all libations. We're going to go ahead and repeat that. I'm going to release the track later on Patreon, but we're going to run that joint back, man. This joint right here is next level. I'm pretty proud of this song right here. I still got some finishing touches to do, but I had to give y'all the sneak preview. All right, let's get it. Let's run that back, man. We turned up. We turned up today. Let's get it.
Yeah. New breed. Finesse, finagle, I'ma have to lay low. Secret agents on my block trying to drain souls. They hate my range, giving glory as the fame grows. Switch whips, cut the fro, had to change clothes. City workers front yard trying to dig holes. Can't talk about the planes and the drones or the IG honey trap dirty slang hoes. I've been making many foes, Lord, I must be getting close. Let's talk. Those pro-black fists turn to rainbows. I peeped your whole angle, no community expansion. BLM, nigga, buying large mansions. While the streets getting hungry, I'm steady pistol packing. Vest under my jacket, blade under my ratchet, brass knuckles in my khaki. Stay humble, never flash. Stay ready for whatever, like Inspector Gadget. I'm incognito, but all around the atlas can't find me like Nemo. Death before dishonor, your honor, that's my credo. Then go and get them Hollywood pedos, before I burn this bitch down like Nero. I see them watching shapeshifters and witches, having rituals, casket with my pictures. They talk about me breaking bread, didn't know I was listening. Finesse, finagle, I'ma have to lay low. Secret agents on my block trying to drain souls. They hate my range, giving glory as the fame grows. Switch whips, cut the fro, had to change clothes. Finesse, finagle. Finesse, this the way though. I'm faceless, nameless, with a golden plated stainless. Dark shades for the strangers, landmines for the haters. Spectators watching, but I move without a sound. Toboggan on my head, leather gloves, I be around. They got my phone tapped, I'm hearing clicks on the dial. VPNs on the wire, check the profile, mobilize with my kindred. They send the bloodhounds, they watch it imitate, but can't duplicate the style. Got cameras in my lawn, cameras in my bucket, duct tape in my garage, cause I'm the one you wanna run with. Got demons everywhere, want me in jail over some dumb ish. Like who sent you, who you run with? And what the hell you smoking turned your brain into an omelet? I'm finesse, you finito. Ain't no more street code, just souls getting repoed. Finesse, finagle. Finesse, this the wave though. Victorious, our bloodline stems from the warriors. All high, giving praises to the glorious. No record deal extorting this, born for this. Handcrafted clay with the mortar, and ain't nobody stopping this. Let me talk to him. It's the new covenant. We about to move on them. Put the truth on them. If the doctrine is sound, we gonna hit the ground running. Yeah, we the real red pill junkies.
Yes. All praises to the Most High for giving me that utterance right there. I see y'all enjoying the track. All praises. I might have to release that right here on New Breed Music as well. Yeah, somebody said the James Bond. Yes. Somebody said every verse is heat. Yeah, I had to go with it, man. See, that track right there is empowering. Because when we talk about gang stalking, often everybody likes to victimize themselves and look at themselves as targeted individuals. But if you listen into the lyrics in that song, it's about those who being targeted actually reversing the energy against them. We finessing them. We already know what it is. We know that they demons. We know that they witches. We know that they warlocks. But we watching them. They think they got us in their scope, but really we like spies for the Most High. Really, we like, you know what I'm saying? We on some 007 James Bond GoldenEye. We spying on all the espionage that's going on in this society. So it's really empowering us. It's like a fire song right there. That track right there is reversing the curse, man. Somebody said New Breed, that's work right there. Facts though. Somebody said put it on Spotify. Use repost by SoundCloud. It's a website, only $30. Oh, that sounds good. That's what's up. And I already see trolls in the building already. Man, damn. Y'all trolls don't give up, do you? But I think one of my moderators already got, Spiritual Warrior. Hey, New Breed, is it truth you lost your job and your only income is YouTube? No, I'm a walking job. I'm a walking business. So no, I have numerous trades under my belt that I use to get income. And that's crazy, that you would have a troll say something like that, because part of my motivational monologue that I wanted to start off with before we start getting into some of these festivities is actually talking about being a walking business, being a conglomerate, being business minded. having a certain acclimate about yourself where you can produce, where you can actually produce a better way of living. See, I'm always giving motivational talks of how of things that I've learned. And see, oh man, somebody said, what a hater. Oh yeah, people gonna hate, man. I love it. I love it. I feed off of it. I feed off their energy. I love it. Don't worry about the haters. You gotta have people who hate you. Like the song say, I got landmines for the haters. Because look, wherever they stepping, it's gonna be cursed. It's gonna be cursed wherever they stepping. But you know, first off, before I get into the motivational monologue, let me say this, man. It is a pleasure and an honor to be building with all you like-minded brothers and sisters. It is a honor just to be around y'all, and that y'all taking y'all time on this Saturday evening to spend your time right here on this stream with me. Oh, and everybody who's been already sending super chats, thank you for that. I apologize I didn't get to read them. I was so into the track and reading the comment section. But True Love, thank you. It says you're very prosperous. Love you. Thank you, True Love. Highly appreciate it. Somebody said that song irritated their wicked spirits. It absolutely did. Because when it comes to gang stalking, when it comes to this internet mobbing, workplace mobbing, organized mobbing in general, they want to see you stressed all the time. And they don't want to see you empower yourself and take that position, take the vantage point of, hold on, I'm in control. I'm in control. Yeah, y'all watch. Y'all try y'all best to come against the righteous and target the righteous, but we in control. Real talk. But I want to have a bit of a motivational monologue. First of all, we at 10K. We had 10K subscribers on a music channel, on a motivational channel. All praises to the God of Israel. Now, let's get into it. When it comes to self-sustaining, right? When it comes to growth and development, when it comes to having a business mind, even for you up and coming YouTubers, you content creators. Victoria John, thank you for the $28 contribution. Highly appreciate it. Says it's because you're a genius. Glory to God. All praises to the Most High. Thank you for that. Yep. Somebody said 10K. What a long way. Yep. What a long way. It took us a whole year to get, it took us just about exactly a year to get to 10,000 subscribers on this channel here. And that's just such a blessing, because it's a channel that I'm not often very active with, but we're starting to put more content over here. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Today's my birthday. I'm living to see another day. I feel wiser and wiser with the time. Somebody said 2 years been watching. I don't know if it was 2 years on this channel or 2 years on either channel. 1 or 2 years is good. I thought it was a year, but thanks for the correction if I'm wrong. That's a blessing. Somebody said congratulations. Thank y'all. Highly appreciate y'all. Now, I want to talk about building for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, what that troll, that scoffer just said, what that troll and scoffer just said about the new breed lose his job and he's forced to get paid on YouTube full time. Let's examine that comment for a second. Let's examine that. So let me get this right. In a society that want people to get the you know what in exchange for their livelihood, our highest aspirations is a job. Our highest aspirations is to be subservient, to work for someone else, not understanding all of our capabilities, all of our skills, all of our talents, our abilities, to be a walking business. Now, I want to talk about that because that's kind of what I was going to get in the lines with, because sometimes when people see you succeeding, they hate that because they don't know how to get there. I'm not a person who likes to hide information from people. Any information that I can give a brother or a sister to help them elevate in something, I'm willing to give them that information. I have no problems with that. Number one, a job is not meant to sustain you for a lifetime. Social Security is getting cut. Jobs are getting cut. Jobs are not guaranteed. I've met plenty of homeless people on the streets who lost their Social Security, who worked for companies, multi-million-dollar businesses for years, decades, and are now homeless. Now asking for money on the streets. Why? Because they relied everything, because the pensions aren't the same. They put all their eggs in that one basket of having a quote unquote job. Now, I'm not demonizing the job, because you got to do what you got to do to get through. Dame Dash, he had said a lot of things about being your own boss that made a lot of sense, but it went over people's heads. It went over people's heads what Dame Dash said about being your own boss. Number one, here's the rules to it. I've worked multiple quote unquote jobs. A job is meant to sustain you for that time period, and you got to make sure it's given what you're putting in. And on top of that, you're not supposed to be there permanently. A job is something you're supposed to learn from. Every job you work, you're supposed to learn from it, and you're supposed to carry that into your own personal life. Whatever you learn, and you're supposed to build on it. You're supposed to learn from a job. A job is for you to infiltrate. Gather all the trades, gather all the skills, use it as a stepping stone, and make sure you're invested in your own enterprise. That's what jobs are for. Stepping stones. Stepping stones. See, if you had a job, let's say, I don't know, let's say 8 to 10 hours a day, you're literally spending all of your time that you could be using to build a business, to utilize your various gifts and talents, to start up anything from the ground up. Imagine how much time you can have to work for yourself if you wasn't at that job for 8 to 10 hours. Think about that. So we got to start investing in ourselves. And listen, nothing is promised these days. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. You living in very uncertain times. We living in the times that the prophets was living in, where nothing is promised. They can cut your job any day because you don't want to get a pointy thing shoved up the crack of your ass or get a chip put in your damn brain. They could say, go home. Listen, we're done with you. Somebody brought out Proverbs 37. Says the wicked make evil plans against the righteous, against good people. They grind their teeth at them in anger, but the Lord laughs at the wicked. He sees their day is coming. That's a fact. I don't know what translation that is, but hey, that's a fact. I typically go with the King James Version. And a lot of these up and coming content creators really should be taking notes. Instead of being jealous, they should be taking notes. Listen, let me put this out here. On social media, on YouTube, yes, we do content that's designed to edify the people, that's designed to teach and uplift, and it's not always about money. It's not always about currency, but there are times where it's about business, and you got to know how to move with a business mindset. Now, what I mean about it's about business. What I mean by that is beef, back and forth, division, divisiveness, all bad for business. Do you know how many people on the outside looking in on YouTube, looking at certain people that they can help create ad revenue with, looking at brothers that may be able to promote certain items to help business grow? Do you know how many people are being looked at and could be used, but instead of being used in certain business situations, they got all this damn beef on social media? Doors of opportunity are closed right before your face because people see how you conduct yourself with other people. On social media, on YouTube, as a content creator, your reputation precedes itself. You don't get on here and get messy. Your reputation precedes itself. Other content creators will not want to work with you. Businesses will not want to work with you. Merchandising, all of those things will close right before your eyes. Why? Because you're too busy being messy. You got to conduct yourself a certain way. You got to build good rapport with people on social media. Conduct yourself professionally. But you know what? Even at a workplace, we have celebrations, right? They have office parties. That's what we having right now. Hope y'all got y'all libations ready. We have office parties, and that's what we having right now. I'm drinking something slight, a little red Moscato, and I got me one of those Bud Lights. I ain't gonna do too much. I'm just gonna have a little warm up with y'all. And we also gonna be sharing a link so people can tap in because it's gonna be open dialogue. I'm hoping to invite in the usual power circle. The usual power circle. Also known as the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. You brothers are welcome, you sisters are welcome as well. But I predominantly would like to see some of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the Power Circle. For y'all who don't know who that is, that's Leon the Servant. Yeah, we're going to list them. That's Leon the Servant. That's your Quad 410, also Brother Woodrow, a.k.a. Brother Woodrow. We talking about Brother Steve E. We talking about Black Male TV Advice if he's available. And I know all you brothers are content creators. If you're not available, so be it. I know y'all working. I know all the work that goes into this. We talking about Cool Gents 87. We talking about Rollo on a 7 talk. Yeah. We talking about Mark the Messenger. That's the Power Circle. Shout out to the Power Circle, also known as the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the fam. Y'all welcome to come in once I share the link. LP, thank you for the Miss PK, pardon me. Thank you for the $20 contribution. Says happy birthday, New Breed. Thank you, sis. Y'all been showing me so much love today. All praises, all praises. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Power Circle. Hey, somebody said don't none of them play around. Facts, though. See, we stronger together. And, there's a few things that I would like to discuss. What I really would like to happen in this broadcast is that we just turn up. We have a good time. We have open dialogue. I invite you brothers in to tap in, and you can bring light to current events that's taking place and tell us what's on your mind. Bring light to current events, bring light to what's taking place, and then we can build on that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and share the link here. Invite you brothers in. All right. The link is there. The link is there. Somebody said New Breed stay positive in these end times. Absolutely. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Somebody said I keep seeing NFTs everywhere. Al Capone D says New Breed is lit. Not yet. Not yet. And for those who may be a little bit taken back by the fact that I'm in here having a drink, listen, there's nothing wrong with drinking. Christ himself turned water into wine. All through the Bible, all through extra biblical texts as well. Hey, the prophets, they was getting right. Somebody said men get on semen retention. Absolutely. A lot of people don't know I built my platform initially from speaking about semen retention, the no-fap lifestyle change, and things of that nature. Yes, Quick Beats by E. Getting drunk is a sin. Getting drunk, getting a little buzz, getting nice, nothing wrong with it. And besides, I'm trying to knock out the rest of this little bit of little cold in my chest, trying to knock it on out. Mrs. Mary, I see you. She says, just join. Happy birthday. Good evening, everyone. Okay. I see y'all. We still got people joining. So if y'all could do me a quick solid and just mash this stream with a thumbs up, allow people to get on in. I see somebody in the chat, VS Spence, but I'm hoping that you could just get on camera before I let you in. The rules for this evening is, hey, be prepared to get on camera. I'll share the link again as well. And just to govern what we're discussing today, let's make this very clear. What we're talking about is we're talking about current events that I may not know about, I may not have covered. Stuff that you see going on in the world that you would like to bring up. Speak your mind. I see somebody else in the chat that they're on camera, but it don't look like you ready. I shared the link once again. Man, I put out a video on Patreon yesterday, last night, a stream. It was called the stream was called What Modern Women Just Don't Understand About Real Men. And that joint was powerful. It was a powerful stream. If y'all haven't seen that, y'all need to go follow me on Patreon. We really need to have more talks about modern women, real talk. And some of these modern men, holding them to the torch. All right, I see Brother X. What's going on, family?
What's up? What's up? Peace, reflections. How you doing?
Salute. What's going on with you, bro?
Shoot, just chilling. Thought I'd just tune in to the stream today, see how you doing.
Oh man, I'm blessed, man. Hey man, I was
That's
hoping
good.
that you see something else going on in the world that may be a current event that nobody's talking about, or you haven't even heard me cover it. What's going on in the world that may be of your concern right now, brother?
Mostly, I'm just concerned about like just the way people see things and the perceptions, the way people view things, and the people that choose to praise like certain like idols, and they like represent these people like they're gods and stuff like, and like it's all one big mind game in the end. Like it's
Right.
crazy.
And are you speaking in regards to the celebrities, like idolizing
Yeah.
them? Oh yeah, hey man, it's extreme right now. I mean, these people are following these celebrities to their death, willing to get chips and jabs and this and that just to go to their concerts and get stomped out and trampled for artists who will kick and spit on you. And like, that's crazy to me. That's idolatry on another level. People like these people don't care about you. I was watching the Travis Scott interview with man. Yo, man, bro, I've never seen in my life. Number one, he need a publicist. He He needs somebody. He needs a lawyer present, all of that. But
Yeah,
that dude right there, man, he embodies how all these celebrities and idols are. The more that people love them, the more that people give their energy to them, the more these people actually hate us, hate the people who support them. So it's like you're feeding the beast. And that's why I'm even making platforms like New Breed Music and Motivation where I'm giving some exposure to other artists because it's like, listen, we got some talented artists out here, bro. That's actually
that's
spitting
facts.
the real deal.
Speaking real truth.
Yeah, that's really bringing some life. And look, these artists ain't asking to be idolized. They just asking that you support the art and you know that the art is coming from the Most High, not from us. I can care when
Right.
people give me a New Breed, you so talented. Listen, the Most High gives me utterance. I praise him for every lyric, every bar, every song, every track. I'm reverencing him. He gives me the
That's
ideas,
facts.
all of that. And so I'm not asking to be idol. I don't want to be nobody's idol. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, man. These people want to be
People,
worshipped.
yeah,
Yeah,
people need to be their own idols nowadays. People need to just learn how to go within and like send those prayers directly to the Most High and open up like
right,
directly to the one source. And like they like sometimes they could fear the Most High so much that it could like open doorways for the devil himself or like certain kinds of different kinds of like certain entities
right,
considering
right.
like Satan or whatever. But
Real talk,
yeah,
my brother. How old are you, fam?
I'm only 18.
See, that's what's up, man. See,
Yeah,
I love the fact that a lot of youthful brothers be coming in, man, and y'all catching wind of this word, man. It's such a blessing, man. What's your name, bro? So next time you come and join us, I know who I'm talking to.
Xavier.
Xavier, man, it's been good building with
Yeah,
you, family. I got a loaded queue, and I want to give people the opportunity. But
yeah,
thanks for
thanks.
coming in and shedding some light,
Hey,
fam. Till
hey,
next
hey, when y'all start freestyling, I might join and stuff. I don't know.
Oh man, you know what? Oh, I forgot about that, bro. Thanks for
Yeah,
reminding me. I was thinking
yeah,
about that
for
too,
sure.
man. Doing a freestyle on these instrumentals. I might not do that tonight, though. I might not do that tonight. I want this one to be a little bit more structured, but I'm going to do that for this channel. That's going to happen. There's going to be a time I just turn the camera on. I'm gonna have some beats playing. I'm gonna let some people in the room. We just gonna cipher. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be
That's
doing those because that's what it is. Music channel. You know, we're gonna do that.
this this right here is a like a very old like Native American statue. It's like a representation of the ancestors, my ancestors, like
Oh, okay. Right.
Aboriginals, true people of this land, the so-called America.
Absolutely. Right after Thanksgiving, you sharing that. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta let the people know.
Yeah.
Stop following these damn pagan holidays. You know, what
I,
some people are celebrating and some people are mourning because of what these people did. So, man, so what tribe you from? You know what tribe you from?
Judah.
From the tribe of Judah. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. All praises to the most high, man. I'm gonna let a couple more people in. Thanks for coming in, brother. Salute.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Peace. All right, I'm gonna let Queen Nee in. Queen Nee. A couple of people in. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Hello.
Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
I was just,
And make sure
can you
you
hear me
turn it
well?
down. Yeah, but it's
It's too
echoing, so
loud.
you gotta turn it down.
Because it's like I hear other comments.
All right, I'm gonna put you on hold, but you gotta turn it down in the background, okay?
It's too loud.
You gotta turn it down.
How does that sound?
I hear other
So no, it's an echo. You gotta turn whatever you playing the device in, you gotta turn it down or turn it off.
Oh no, it's not me. It's on the laptop, whatever, whoever is talking. It's
All right, I'm sorry, sis. I'm put you on hold, okay? Because it's definitely like echoing. I see dripped servant. What's going on, fam? What's up?
Oh, what's good, bro?
Salute.
I just want to say happy birthday, and yeah, I just want to
Thank you. Appreciate
spread
it.
light on the what's it called on like gang stalkers, like for everybody, like don't give them your energy at work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're everywhere. I see them everywhere. Like, it's crazy, you know.
Right. Did you
But,
catch that track about the gang stalkers earlier?
yeah, that thing was fire, bro. Like, I can't wait
Thank
till
you,
you like
bro.
pull it out, bro. That
Right.
shit
Thank you,
gonna be
bro. Like, see,
fire.
that's the thing. We got to take charge, man. It's like, ignore them bastards. Because I mean, for those who think that we speak in conspiracy, like it don't exist, like let me make this clear to you. When you awaken, when the veil is being lifted and you can see what's going on in the world, listen, people, it's going to rattle people's spirits. So if you ain't got your head up and chest out, they're going to take advantage of that because you may
Yeah.
know certain things in your mind, but if they see blaring weaknesses, they'll target you and they'll do things that frustrate you. They'll do things to get you down and out and feeling bad, and they'll antagonize you because they're testing the patience of the saints. But y'all got to realize, if you empower yourself, demons will run from you. When you look at them, when you staring them in their eyes, they're afraid of you. And now all of a sudden, those who've been gang stalked and persecuted are now the ones looking at these demons and they're afraid. That's what happens. You become empowered. And that's the way you got to look at this thing. But your armor is the scriptures. It's the word of God, because it's all spiritual and you're dealing with demons. You're dealing with people who are demonically possessed. The scriptures, they're your armor. They're the armor to guard you and guide you. Facts though. My bad, brother. You go ahead. I
Right.
didn't mean to go into that long
Nah, you
diatribe.
get. I was just, learning too. I deal with them a lot. I see them. I'm pretty sure a lot of us get followed everywhere. Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking like we drive anywhere. You go to the store, boom, and they're just trying to, like you said, test our patience and see like if we're gonna lash out. But like your other video said, we're royal, so we got to treat them with class, and be
Yep.
smart about it, and
Exactly.
just be smart, and just like
Mm-hmm. Because they
keep
want
doing
you they
us.
want you to they want you to be in prison. They want you to lose your cool. They want you to lash out. If y'all was all listening to the lyrics in the song, man, I'm talking about real situations that took place in that track. I'm talking about city workers in my front yard digging holes, trying to intimidate me. Because who the hell would just go in somebody's front yard lawn and dig holes unless you're trying to intimidate that person? And they claim it's a mistake by the city, but that's no mistake. You don't just go digging holes in somebody's yard unless you're trying to intimidate them. But it's always faith over fear. I mean, the drones, the planes. I'm talking about the clicks on the phones, having to use VPNs. This is all truth. It ain't like this all happens, especially when uh, you're an individual who's thinking outside of the box. Because what they fear is, and this is even on an individual level for everybody watching, this is what they fear. They fear that you will be impressionable to everybody else around you, and they will start to think outside the confines of just Democrat, Republican politics, news, whatever they tell you. They're afraid that you will be a contagion, a social positive contagion to everybody you reach. Therefore, you become a threat. And that's what's happening. Like, really, we're being singled out, we're being isolated. But if you show no fear, the Most High God will push you through it, and He will elevate you, and He will crush your enemies right before your eyes. I mean, these people are playing a dangerous game with the Most High's people. That's a fact. That's why
Right.
we're in control, because we have that knowledge.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why.
Bro, like I want to just say a little story I just had. Like, I just got in a new job. I'm gonna make it quick, but I got in a new job, right? And then some guy, it was one day at night, I came home and I had my door open for my car, and he pulled up in like a blue Cadillac, and then like a new one, and he was like, "Hey, your door should be closed cuz I almost hit you, but the road is like wide open." And I told him he could go around and whatnot. He left, and something told me like just look back, see if there's a car coming. And right when I look back, I see like a car literally, like you could tell he's going in the middle of the lane, and boom, he goes right to the side where he could like take my door. And I'm like, oh shit, like I closed my door quick. And when he passed me by, he had no plates or nothing. And I'm like, oh
Hmm.
shit, like this is for real. Then I go to work, I'm at work, and then there's like this one guy. He's saying like, oh yeah, my homeboy, he has a blue Cadillac, like a right when he said that, I'm like, oh, it was him. But then he tried to switch it up. He was like, oh, it's like a 2010 though. And I'm like, nah, man, like I didn't even say nothing though, because like I just wanted to be like, you know, wise. But right now I'm just spreading light, you know, just to be like cautious of what you're doing and everything, because they're out here trying to like just get in the way, you know, and it's
That's a
crazy.
fact, man. And just know that they cowards, man. And they must know that you're awakening, bro. They know. They know somehow, some way. Technology, it could be a double-edged sword sometimes. And even through some of the things that we frequent, we get put on certain lists. Let's just make it clear. And it's very orchestrated. It goes down like that. But brother, as long as you stay in the truth, as long as you stay in the scriptures, man, you ain't got nothing to fear. They're cowards, man. They're lames. They're cowards. They're actually petrified that the light is beginning to just be ignited in God's chosen people, man. So it's a blessing, man. I'm glad I could just build with you, brothers, and hear y'all stories, because you can't have all these people saying the same story. That listen, is something happening in the world where people are almost being choreographed to come against certain individuals in society. You can't have all these people saying that and it's not happening. It's not a phenomenon. It's a spiritual imposition that's coming against us. So as long as we look at this from a spiritual vantage point, we good, bro. It ain't nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. But we letting these devils know we see y'all. And that's why I still come back and make these videos about targeted individuals, gang stalking, because I want these devils to know we see them. We see them, and we the ones in control. We watching, and their judgment is coming. Facts,
Thank you,
though.
man.
Thank you, brother.
They be motivating and stuff.
Thank
And
you, family.
you know, just keep releasing those tracks. And also, I was just gonna ask about, you know, the wars. I heard, you know, Pastor Dow on YouTube.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
was talking about, you know, pending probably like wars with China, and then there could be like a world war and all that. But and
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the statue that the United Nations just put in New York, that they claim it signifies peace and security, but if you read in the scriptures and if you looking at what the scriptures say, it actually signifies war. Anytime these people, and that's according to the book of Thessalonians, anytime these people are claiming peace and security, they're really just trying to lower the defenses of the people. And really they're trying to operate, utilize sleight of the hand so they can usher in war. So I don't know the logistics of what war is coming. I believe that a lot of nations are in cahoots together. And I believe truly that the war is against those who can see right now. It's a war going on against those who can see. But hey, everything has been prophesied that war is coming to this world. So, and even in Matthew, it said be wars and rumors of war. So we can expect to see that eventually. I just don't know all the logistics on that. And shout out to Pastor Dow.
yeah, for real.
Shout out to Pastor Dow. Good man.
Sabbath service is be on point, you know.
That's what's up. Yeah, absolutely. Well, brother, we got a loaded queue. What's your name and age? So next time I know who you are when you come on through.
Well, my name is Robert.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you,
Robert.
bro. You changed my life. Thank you.
Thank you, family. Salute to you. Thanks, brother. Have a
Thank you,
good one.
bro. You too, man.
Peace.
Love.
Yes, indeed. We got VS Spence. What's going on, brother?
Man,
you
happy
look
birthday to
you
you.
look like my cousin, man.
Man, you look familiar. I said the same thing. I'm from Baltimore, man.
Oh, look, first off, let me hold on real quick, brother. Hey, shout out to Lon Diamond. Thank you for the $50 contribution. I don't want to forget the sister. She says, "Happy birthday, King." Thank you, sister. Highly appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, brother, you look just like my cousin Aaron, man. Look just like him, bro.
I'm from
And we all
Baltimore,
family.
man.
Oh, you from Baltimore? Okay, so you from
Yeah,
the
man.
DMV area. We might be
Yeah.
related, bro. I'm from the DC area, so yeah, that's what's up.
I was saying the same thing when I first started watching your videos, man. And I've been watching your videos for about a month now.
That's
And
what's up. All praise.
man, like you said, man, that's chosen ones. You only feel it when you chosen. Like all this stuff that's going on, it's right in our face, man. A lot of people don't even want to say it. It's like they blind to the truth. You know what I'm
Facts, though.
saying? Like
Facts, though.
I
So
was.
what you
Go ahead.
let me ask you this. What do you see going on in society right now that you think should be of concern, but nobody really talking about it? It's something that you individually are seeing that is kind of a concern to you, and you want to kind of bring it to life, bring it to the light.
First of all, the our kids, man, like what they putting in front of our kids, like the the sex. You know, I don't mean to say it just like that, but everything
Nah,
they
real
putting
talk.
on TV, you know what I mean? The kids, like, you know, Boosie made a point, you know, like young men doing what they doing now and making it okay as far as like, you know, I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you
It's
mean.
like
Yeah,
it ain't cool, man. Like we gotta wake up. It's the
for
time
real.
is near. And like you made a point, like we living in Revelations and everything, you know, from Noah, everything that happened with Noah is happening now. You know, the gay
Exactly.
marriages, everything, like it's happening right now. And if we don't wake up, for a lot of people, it's gonna be too late.
That's a fact, brother. And you know, they putting these things like right in our face and they being blatant and they being like, for lack of better terms, they just being disrespectful with it at this point. So as parents, I think that every parent need to really sit down and have a real talk with their children. Now, I'm not here to tell nobody how to raise their children or anything like that, but it starts in our households. One thing about it, the Bible says if you train up a child in the way you will have them go, they won't depart from the faith. So that's your tribe. The way you teach them under your household, you protecting them and giving them certain information and guidance, it'll protect them from the ways of the world. They ain't going to depart from it because it's a war zone. From the time these children are introduced to the physical realm, it's an onslaught to terrorize and destroy them because they want to depopulate. Overall, that's what the whole agenda is about. The letter
Exactly.
agenda is all about depopulation. They don't want to see people living.
It's
Like,
funny you say that because I don't mean to cut you off. It's funny you say that. It's funny how God works because I was supposed to say this tonight. I heard 5 years ago, Dr. Umar Johnson said if we don't, it's not a religious war. It's a spiritual war. If we don't stop what's coming, it's going to be mass genocide. As far as like the
yeah,
cops killing black men, everything. Now it's okay. It's a norm. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
like watching your thing about Thanksgiving, and them girls saying like, you know, do we really know what we celebrating? We celebrating something because they won a war, so that was celebration to them. And like you said, other people mourning on that day, even with
Mhm.
Christmas. Like, you know, my mom Muslim,
Right.
and she said it's a pagan holiday. Like you go out, people don't realize, and you said it in one of your videos. All you doing is making them big companies richer. They having you going out stressing. I didn't see, you know, females or certain people. Oh man, what I'm gonna do for Christmas? What I'm gonna do for Christmas? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? They stressing and, like you said, people killing themselves and you
Mm-hmm.
know they crying because they can't get their kids stuff when really it's just another day. Your
Real
kids
talk.
got all them toys and on that day they know you
Mm-hmm.
gonna go out and spend bulks of money.
Right. As if we don't got 360 something other odd years. I mean, other odd days of the damn year. And keep in mind, we living in a time where we almost in austerity measures. We need to be stocking up on food. Kids can't eat food. Hey, listen, kids can't eat toys. You know, we
Nah,
need to be stocking up on food. We need to be getting generators. We need to be getting deep freezers. We need to be paying attention to what's going on in the world and preparing for it. So,
I've been
you
saying
know,
this for years, and people say,
mhm,
"Oh, you crazy? Something wrong with you? You crazy?" I'm like, man, it's bigger than what you think it is.
facts.
I heard a preacher say like we all need to get guns and bullets and stuff. I don't mean to be, you know, so vague about it
Oh, you
on
good?
live, but we need to get that stuff because if you look at it, they try to take our guns, take stuff from people. So when the bigger thing happens, you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing to defend yourself.
Facts,
I
though. Real
I
talk,
just feel
brother.
like, you know, that in my session with you because I know other people waiting. I feel like we all as brothers and family need to wake up and like you said, you know, and I've been doing it, pushing your message, showing people your video, letting people hear this. It's like you said, not only do not only that you have to listen to you, but go do your own research, read the Bible yourself. I tell people all the time the Bible is saying everything. It's telling
Exactly.
us everything right now. You know, we
Hmm.
just gotta get on that side and stop putting one foot in and one foot out. And just like I said, I'm going to heaven and I'm trying to be on the side of good, man. And I hope everybody else on the same page.
That's
because we
what's
ain't
up,
got
brother.
much time.
Facts, though. Thank you for coming through and shedding the light, my brother. Highly
No
appreciate you.
problem. I'd like
Hey,
to
what's
come
your
on a
name, bro?
lot
So
more.
next time you come through, I know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I'm V Spence, man.
V
And like I
Spence.
said,
That's it. Okay.
yeah, I'd like to come on a lot more, you know what I'm saying, and help out if I can do my part in here and my research and bring something to the table.
All right. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, family, for coming through. We're going to let a
No
couple more
problem,
view in.
man. Have a good
All right.
birthday, man.
All right. Thank you, brother. That's what's up, man. Brothers coming through, dropping some truth. We got to be ready. We got to be ready. Now, if you're waiting in the queue, just keep in mind, you can talk about whatever is a looming concern to you at the moment. What are you looking at going on in society that you may be concerned with? And we can build on it. We can share some dialogue. Millennium Jess, what's going on, bro?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you
Hey.
on here. You're live. What's up, bro?
I was reading the chat. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Man, happy birthday, man. You know, you've
Thank
really, you know, you've helped a lot of people. I mean, you got a lot of young people out here that need to hear these things. You know, I've always felt like you go to church, right? You go to any of these gatherings, and I just never got anything like, you know, it just never seemed to be like cutting edge. Like you just don't get the, like there's always something missing. So, you know, like stumble upon your videos at a critical time. You know, I was working at a grocery store, just having your headphones in, like, you know, pushing the cart, you know, putting the things on the cart, whatever. Like, you know, just getting that edification with that time. I mean, dude, it's
right.
it's
Yeah,
changed.
I mean, all
I mean,
praises to the Most High, man. That's what's up. And see, I think what may have been lacking in those churches, you used the word cutting edge, but I think what is lacking is just the lack of how do I word this? The lack of humility that's going on with a lot of religious leaders. And they religious. And that's just not what we want to be. We don't want to be religious. We want to just tell the truth. Good, bad, or ugly. And see, that's how the word of God is. When you read them scriptures, it doesn't care about us. It's the Most High is no respecters of persons. That's the best way I can really word that. He's no respecters of persons. Whoever's willing to say the truth, hey, it's going to come across as cutting edge because it's just blunt and it's just out there. It's direct. And I would actually recommend that everybody start being blunt and direct to a level. Because even when you study Christ, when you study the apostles, Christ in particular was very blunt. Like literally read. I tell everybody to study to show themselves approved. Like this man was very direct with what he would say, and it wasn't too much lollygagging or capitulating around. And that's kind of what we need. But let me ask you this, brother: what do you see as a looming concern in society right now? Nobody's really speaking about it, but you kind of see something going on and you see it and you kind of want to bring it to the light.
I mean, I appreciate you asking that, man, because you know, I'm very passionate about this stuff. Like, I feel like I'm at that crossroad, you know, like on that Damascus road, like where you feel it, like the door's opening. But I've had to do some things. I'm not going to go into like a big story, you know, but like obviously, I don't know if you've seen Jesse Lee Patterson, you know, like
Yeah.
I've had a lot of resentment, you know, so I've held things against my parents and all these things, so I can't elevate. So I've had to do that, and I did that last night. So that just happened. But like, I'm very passionate for people my age, you know, like I post stuff on my Snapchat all the time. I've had a YouTube channel, and I've noticed I've lost a lot of I lost a lot of followers. I lost a lot of followers and people that would see my stuff about, you know, the jab and everything. So I believe that the biggest problem is people. I'll try to get this short. I just, you know, it hurts to see, like what that guy said, the kids, and it hurts to see where people are going, like their glow. You can see like their glow is gone. Like I've noticed people.
Ooh, that's deep.
people in college, dude, like I see it, like the kids on my story, they're like I could see it in their face. It's like people are just so drawn out, like,
Mm,
and I look in their eyes and I can't save them, but like I just feel like I can be the voice that, like you have these kids like David Hogg, right? That are rising, and I just get this weird feeling. Like I don't know if it's like just me, but like I feel like I'm gonna be going up against these type of people soon, like one day, like these David Hoggs and these kids that are like these, you know, that are gonna be
right.
all those agendas. So that's what I'm passionate for, and that's what I think the problem is. Besides that, I think God's got us. I don't think
Sure.
I really don't think it's gonna be. There'll be trial, but I don't think we're gonna be like hurt. Like I think we're gonna keep like be stoic about everything. I think
Right.
God's real people are gonna be like, there might be chaos going on, but for some odd reason we're gonna be like, okay,
Yeah, for
so
sure, man. That's deep, bro, what you just brung out too. And I've noticed it too. Even people who went and got, knock on wood, we tap, tap, tap. People who went and done that, right? I noticed the change. I don't know if everybody noticed it, but I noticed it. Even people like that I was once like building with, talking to, is like I see a certain level of lifelessness on them. Like they don't even want to holler at you no more. Like it's just like they become very distant. And it's almost like when you walk into a room full of people who have done that thing and you haven't, you can feel something that's just like off. It's like
yeah.
you feel distant. You feel alone, even in a room full of people. And
Yes,
that
sir.
to me is a big sign that they have really attacked the souls, the light in people. They have really seared the conscience of people. And I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's the pointy thing itself, or is it the media that led up to it? Because it could be the media as well. Because if you sit there and you watch it for hours in at a time, and you put all that fear in your body, and you put all that fear in your mind, and your spirit becomes corrupted, it's just no telling like how detached from reality that you can become. So it's like, I mean, yeah, I've noticed the same thing. Millennium Jess. So I mean, I know a lot of people are witnessing the same thing you speak of, for sure.
Can I point this out?
Sure.
I've been putting your clips on my Snapchat, and I cut them down just so I could show my Snapchat. It's like a weird like, it's hard for me to focus, so sometimes I get bored or something. Like I'll be working on something, and then I'll just like watch your video. I'm like, I'm just gonna like cut it down so I can put it on
Right.
my like Snapchat, and I'll put like music over it, and I notice it'll get like people will watch it longer. You put a good like thing on there, but
Right. Hey man, send those to me, bro.
oh
Like
yeah,
if you edit something, put music to it. Literally, like if you don't follow me on Instagram, like inbox me, send it to my email. I love when people do that. I actually share
your
those a
video is
lot of
on
the
the
time.
channel. The video that I made is
Oh,
on the
that's
channel.
you?
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, we need to talk, bro. We need to talk because like I'm willing to pay you a certain amount of money if you can give me 3 of those a month.
Yeah,
Like, no, because it's business as well. Because like I'm putting it on the channel and they're going up, and you're actually working to do what you're doing. And the clips, you're the one doing the clips with the videos being edited too. Yo,
yeah.
bro, yeah, bro. We need to like hit me up later on Instagram. We're gonna exchange numbers, and we gotta like make this like a rotation where we can continue to do that, because
Okay, man.
that is it's waking up a lot of people. It's kingdom work. I don't know what you would charge to edit each video or whatever, but those short videos, hey, bro, that's major work right there, bro, for real. So
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
don't worry about compensating or nothing. That's kind of where I'm going, man. Like that's the spirit. When I forgave my mom, this is what's going to be happening soon. Now it won't be happening like this week or nothing, but dude, this will be happening soon. I'll definitely be, I'll be doing that. So
That's what's up,
hey,
bro. Thank you,
happy
man. I
birthday,
appreciate you.
dude.
Thank you, bro. It's been an honor to talk to you, man. Till next time, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good one.
All right. Peace. We got all the good people coming in, Jews and Gentiles alike. Come one, come all. You're welcome. And that brother dropped a lot of Jews, a lot of tidbit of information. And he's right, man. That brother right there, he has a passion for the work. I'm telling you, he be editing these videos. Who you think did the Young Dolph edit on this channel here? That was that brother right there. I'm telling you, man, he has a passion for waking the people up. So shout out to my brother Millennium Jess. King Deuce, you're next. What's going on, family?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, man, what's happening?
Man, I'm good, man. I just wanted to, I kind of wanted to come in and touch up
All
with
right.
you on some of these topics, and something that I felt like that I'm seeing that's going on with the world that I feel need to change is the follow the leader program. And like,
Yes.
yeah, what I mean about that is like, it's like right now we got a major percent of the world that's following the leader. You see what I'm saying? And
Who's the
only
leader?
the leader is the man. And what I mean by the man is the puppet master of the world. See, I don't I don't label them elite. A lot of people like to say elite, but you
Right.
know, it's power in the tongue. So if I know the most high is the most powerful, is why would I call you elite over myself?
Right.
I'm gonna call you the man. So, cause that's what you is. You a man. Cause when we spiritually, then we of God. So
Facts.
the follow the leader program is kind of something I've been going through myself, because I've been like, I done really remove myself from the world, like as far as um like wanting to, oh, I want to be a millionaire, oh, I want to be in the industry, oh, I'm really just I'm so searching to become enlightened, you know what I'm saying, with the power of God. And it's
Okay.
like everybody, they want me to continue to do what I did before I got on my spiritual journey. It's like when you start to change, people don't understand it. They don't want to understand it really, because they used to what they used to. You feel me? They used to
Yeah.
what they used to what they used to. So
Right.
then that's when you get your spiritual attacks when you're on your spiritual journey. You see what I'm saying?
Right. People would, hey, listen, people would disregard and turn their back when you on something positive in general in life.
Exactly.
They don't want to see, and that just goes, especially if you're dealing with 2/3 of our people and our communities. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you change. They want to keep you right where they at. And a lot of these
Exactly.
people be having the same dialogue, the same rhetoric. They going in 360 turns. And when they see somebody who actually like, hey, man, I'm trying to break the mold, man. I'm seeing something here where everybody is following everything the puppet master say. Y'all
Exactly.
get on that damn, when y'all turn on that TV, y'all just not even thinking about it. Y'all just listen, whatever they say, you're gonna do, and you're gonna live your life frivolously and do whatever you do on the weekend. Turn up, do this, do that during the week. Hey, go through this person, go to that person. Hey, do whatever it is you do and act like nothing exists.
And
And
then are you happy after that though? Are you happy after
are
that?
you happy? That's a good question.
You feel me?
Are
Are
you
you happy?
are you
Are you
fulfilled
happy?
after that? Because I can assure you they're not.
They
They're not.
not. They
See,
not.
here's the thing, brother. That veil being lifted, and it's somewhat of a gift and a curse, because you gifted because the Most High is calling you, but you cursed to know that life ain't supposed to be like this. What we saying? Everybody ain't supposed to be going this way and doing that, and we're supposed to be different. We're supposed to be seeking more out of life. We're supposed to
Exactly.
have we're supposed to have our own nation. We're supposed to have our own fruit off the tree. None of
Man,
this stuff.
come
We're
on,
supposed to
bro.
be
Come
living
on.
righteous. So, like, I know what you feeling, bro. And then it brings you a little bit of grief to a level. I get it, because it's like what the
Man.
Bible say, much knowledge come much grief. Because you
Exactly.
know all of this, nobody else see it. It's just like that scene on the Matrix. When Neo woke up out the pods, he looked down, he looked around, he looked left, right. Everybody's still in the same pods. And you sitting there like, damn, y'all don't get it. But see, here's the thing, man. The Most High God put a lot of people under a strong delusion, and we all got to come to grips with that. It's like God said he'll put you under a strong delusion. Why? Because they love not the truth. They love
Exactly.
not the law. They love not the word. They love their lifestyle. They love what the puppet master can offer them, because the puppet
Exactly.
master bribes them, tricks them, it fulfills the pleasures of the flesh, But the puppet master, he ain't there with you when you depressed, when you at home, wondering why you just dealt with all them damn bodies, wondering why you keep doing the same damn thing over and over, although you ain't regret every damn time.
Man.
Wondering why you doing something that's causing you pain, having you in and out of prison. But guess what? You keep on doing it. He ain't there for you. That puppet master ain't there.
Man.
So,
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I wanted to put like a little situation. I'm kind of like I'm at the end of my spiritual journey right now, and it's like when you get on your spiritual journey.
Hey, you ain't at your end, bro. Hold, let me correct you. You ain't at the end of your journey.
No. I want to say
until your life
ending
end, you on it. Yeah.
See, by me saying the ending, it really mean a new beginning also. Because once you end, you start, you begin. So by me going through my reborn stage, so it's like I had a female friend companion that I was dealing with over like a timely, like about 5-year span, and like now that me getting to the ending and beginning of my process, it's like God revealed some things to me, and then it's like when you of the world, you think you can get away with some things until that spiritual discernment start to hit you with them truth bombs. So it's like God basically, he tapped me. He was like, "Hey, your friend is not being truthful with you," and I'm like, "Huh?" And then so I kind of like I threw some little kibbling bits out there, and then it's like when the discernment's so strong now, it's like every word I'm hearing, everything I'm seeing, it's like it's already coming out decoded. So you can't even lie, because it's like every time you even speak, your word telling on you. So it's like I went through this whole little backstabbing like process of and it's like it's kind of like, you know how somebody hides something from you and you tell them, you like, hey, God just told me this. They usually expecting for, hey, Kenny Brown just said, man, you stepped out here tap dancing. But I'm like, hey, God he just put something on my heart and revealed it. And then it's like the whole system is like I had a friend that was riding with me. I'm talking about passenger seat riding. You passenger seat riding and smiling and happy and all this, and but then the whole time behind my back, you trying to clothesline hang me type thing.
Right.
And God done basically, yeah, he gave me the discernment at the end of at the end and beginning of my journey, and it's like now I had to just escape like a potentially deadly situation. I ain't gonna say potentially deadly, because once you cover, you don't even got no worries, because you see the enemy from all the way down the street at the corner. You see him already.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, listen, hey, let me say this: count it all joy that the Most High gave you that discernment, and you seen it 10 steps ahead. That's a blessing. So all praises to the Most High. Give all glory to him for that.
Yes, sir.
And I would love to build with you a little longer, but my brother, we got a loaded queue. What's your name?
Man.
So next time you come through, I know who I'm talking to.
Man, King Deuce, man.
King
Greg.
Deuce.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. I love you, bro, and I appreciate
you too, man. You out of where you
work.
at, Georgia?
Nah, I'm in Nashville. This actually the second time I done got to slip on here with you, man.
Yeah, because I'm hearing the accent. I'm like, man, that's either that. Yeah, okay. I hear the accents. That's what's up, brother. Yeah, we did talk before. Till next time, brother. But it's been an honor. Thanks for coming through, shining some light on the brothers and sisters. Highly appreciate you.
Man, you already know, man. Salute.
Till next time. All right, we still got the link in there. I don't see any ladies in the chat. If y'all like to come through, y'all could come through as well. I'm actually looking for the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen as well. If y'all want to come through, Steve E, you know the list. Y'all know who the brothers are. But I do see some new brothers in the chat today, and we're going to let them in too. Somebody keep asking whatever happened to Omarion Slaughter. I'm not sure. What happened to Omarion Slaughter. Sometimes life gets in the way. Tavon Austin, thank you for the $20 contribution. It says shalom and blessings to you, New Breed. Happy B-Day. Thank the Most High for making it another year. Much respect. Learned a lot from you. Facts, though. I'm glad I made it another year. All praises to the Most High. Thank you for the support. I'm glad I made it another year, man. I'm glad I made it. That's why I'm sitting here having this drink with y'all, building with y'all. I'm glad to be here. Every year that go by, I'm just trying to see another birthday. Facts, though. I'm just trying to see my next birthday. Because it be wild out here. And I know a lot of y'all can feel me. We got more people in the queue, though. Gonna let people in. Everybody's welcome. Jews, Gentiles alike, men, ladies, everybody's welcome. All right. Come on through. Let's see. Share the link once again. So if any of the brothers in the power circle is watching, you can come through. Brother Danny, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Breed? How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How you doing, fam?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well. You know,
we
I'm
talked
glad
before.
I can get on this time. Last time I think you were talking about polygyny.
Okay.
And I was trying to get on, but I didn't have no Wi-Fi, so it kept on taking me off. But I'm
you
in a
have
secure
been on
spot
before
now, so glad
you
I can get
have
on,
been
man.
on before, though, right?
Yeah, I've been on here
okay.
a few times. I've been on here on camera one time when I was at work. I think talking about witchcraft or something like that.
Okay.
And then the other time it was just audio. And I guess what I wanted to share. First off, bro, I want to say I love you, bro.
Love you too, family.
I just want to say that,
Thank
man.
You.
Straight up. What I wanted to share to the people right now was just have faith in God and know that as long as you're doing the right thing, even if you perish, I don't want to speak like that, but I mean, you're living in God's will, and we just have to remember that. And like, happy birthday!
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Man, how old are you, man?
Somebody in the chat just asked the same. I'm pushing 40, man. I'm up there. I'm up there. I'm in my late 30s.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
In my late 30s.
That's a blessing, though.
Oh, absolutely. I'm an 80s baby to the core. I've been here for some time now, and I'm just blessed to be here. So, yeah.
Man, that's cool, man. Yeah, I was born in 94, so.
Yeah, I was born in 83, so y'all could do the math on that.
Yeah.
It's like 37, 38, you know. But it's a blessing, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I feel great, you know. It's like this, man. I know a lot of religious folks in the Hebraic faith, they don't like to celebrate birthdays. I don't know. I don't know if they think it's I don't know what they think it is. Idolatry. They're just overly religious. No scripture, for the record, no scriptures tell you that you can't celebrate your birthday. There's nowhere in the Bible, but what the scriptures are against is the pagan festivities that come with it, like lighting a candle, putting it in the cake, turning all the damn lights off, holding hands, and then blowing the candle out and making a wish. That's pagan. I don't do none of that. So that's just what it is with that.
Yeah,
but man,
it's kind of weird. I was born July 17th, and I see the number 717 all the time, which is kind of weird to me. I know people always talk about numbers and stuff like that. I don't know if it's coincidence or what. I don't know, you know. But
right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, it's just
that's
time.
It's kind of besides the point. But
let me ask you this, bro. Okay, so what is a looming concern? And I've asked everybody this question because I just kind of want to see where everybody's mind is at, because I know how my mind be wired and what I be thinking from a day-to-day basis. And when something is like concerning me about society that nobody else can see, I like to know what all of God's people are thinking. Like, do y'all see this? So what is it that you're seeing? Maybe something I haven't covered or something you haven't seen anybody cover, but it's just a looming concern. Like, is nobody recognizing what's going on in society? Something that you would like to bring light
to? Well, the main thing that concerns me is what's going on right now, which we all know what's going on, which has never happened before. So to me, that already is a concern. When it first came out, it was kind of like, is this real? Is this, there's questions at first, but it's pretty obvious that they're continuing to kind of push this thing, and
Right.
it just seems like it's a total power thing, and that's about it that concerns me about that. But what I like to think is I just know the love I have. I know who I serve, and if we can all understand that, if we know who we serve and we know why we're living, then that could really comfort us and guide us through life, because things are just, whatever's going on in the world is what's going on in the world. But what we can do is control our life, have total control of our life by taking care of ourselves, doing the right things. And, of course, thoughts come, and, but we can't let, that's another thing too, is our thoughts aren't us. So it's just, that's how our brain works. Thoughts come up, and we have to filter thoughts. We have to, we can't always go based off of our thoughts and our imagination, because that's not reality. It's just.
Thank you for that, brother. Thank you for pointing that out to everybody, and highly appreciate you, my brother. Now,
Absolutely.
Brother Danny, right? Brother Danny.
Yeah. And I wanted to say one thing too for the people.
Okay.
One thing that can help out people, I think, for everyone, no matter where you live, is to start to compost. I don't know if
That's
people
good advice. It's great advice.
I don't know if people actually do that, or if people, I'm not sure, but whenever you have expired things like bread or anything, banana peels, you can just name it, and grass clippings, I mean, anything. That's literally life for vegetation, for
real talk,
plants and stuff like that. So
yeah, and if you notice, they taking all the seeds out of everything. So making compost is important, in collecting seeds, buying seeds while you still
collecting seed, and
facts.
Yeah,
facts.
so
I
just want to throw
appreciate
that out
that.
there.
I'm pretty sure that was great. That was great advice, brother. Thank you, Danny. Till next time, brother. Thanks for shedding the light, bro.
Hey, yep. Till next
Peace.
time, bro. Peace.
All right, that was excellent. Let's let Sister Alon Diamond on. Shalom, sis. How you doing?
Shalom, King Breed. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for the birthday gift, the $50 super chat. Highly appreciate you, sis.
My pleasure. My pleasure. And
Thank
happy
you.
birthday again.
Thank you. It's a blessing.
I just want to say thank you for everything, because you have changed my life, and you've opened my eyes to a lot since I've been watching your channel for about 2 years now.
Oh, praises to the Most High. That's a blessing right there. 2 years. That's what's up. And for those who don't know, Miss Lon Diamond, she's been on for a while. She's been continually supporting the content and the work. She also has a channel as well. Y'all go over there. Y'all got to create a sister circle as well, man. We got the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen going on. We need more sisters that's going to bring out truth and be connected. And it's bringing out what's going on in the world. So y'all definitely, y'all sisters go subscribe to her and see what Lon Diamond got going on over there on her channel as well. I just seen that you had a channel. I was actually looking on the phone, like, oh, Lon then clicked on. I haven't watched nothing yet, but I'm gonna check you out though.
Well, I've got more content coming.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Earlier at the beginning of the stream, I was kind of just trying to give people a little advice on making content. It's like, hey, find your niche, stay in your lane, don't get caught up in drama. Don't get caught up in back and forth, and understand, look, it's all about what the Most High wants, what information the Most High wants out there. And it ain't always going to happen overnight where a big following is going to come. It ain't going to happen like that. But whoever's supposed to hear what you're saying, they're going to hear it. And that's how we go.
Thank you.
So I'm willing to support you in any way you want. You ask me about anything about creating content or algorithms or any of that, you feel free. You definitely been supportive of my work. So,
Well, I appreciate that. And I'll
for sure.
take you up on it.
Oh, for sure. Like if you got an Instagram, just hit me up if you want to know anything about content or anything like that. And I do interviews too. I actually did an interview with a sister I seen in the chat earlier. I don't see her here no more, but it is her name just slipped my mind. She has the radio
I
station.
saw it. I'm trying to
Yeah,
think of her name.
yeah. It's Nikki Nicole Talks. So shout
Yep.
out to Nikki Nicole Talks. Y'all sisters,
Beautiful
follow her as
sister.
well. Yeah, she's
Hmm.
beautiful, very articulate, makes some great content. We need that. We need to be seeing that.
Yeah.
Because with all that's going on social media, with people just trying to exploit our sisters, and that's like a big deal right now. We've been, you got a couple brothers who are creating a circle who are combating all the nonsense out here. But I'm gonna ask you, Miss Lon, the same thing that I asked everybody. What's a looming concern that you can see going on in society right now that you would like to bring light to?
I think the looming concern is really for what I can see is the numbness that's going on. People just numb, and like the brother said earlier, you look into people's eyes and it's no soul. It's no soul no more. The rhythm's gone. It's I've been having a little time with depression, because it's kind of like when you can see the things that are going on, and you know why things are happening, like you can call the moves and nobody else can see that. You just you feel alone, kind of, what I'm saying. You feel like,
Yeah.
whoa. So that's where these kind of talks and your motivational speeches and messages come really in handy. And I'm just so grateful. That's all I can say, really, because I'm really
Thank
grateful.
you so much.
But that's you just feel like you're on an island in a sense when you out here in the world, and people really, they just numb.
Right. It's what the book of Matthew says, a love of many wax cold. And it's like you literally feel like you on the island, as you just put it, eloquently put it. And it's like, I mean, and having empathy and compassion for people and wondering, like, what is it going to take for you to see the light of day? And, that can sometimes weigh on people. And that's the part that really, really gets to us. I believe that's the part that gets to us the most, because a lot of us chosen ones, we can deal with being alone. It's not for me personally, I'm only speaking for myself. I can deal with being alone. I could deal with feeling like being alone. I could deal with the feeling. But for me, it's the fact that they don't see what's going on, and that empathy kicks in. Because a part of me want to walk away like, man, 2/3, they don't care. They want to live how they want to live. And a part of me is like real cold with that, because I got to adapt to how the energy that they giving us. You kind of got to adapt, because at the end of the day, you don't want to put your heart out there for people who seem to be damn near narcissistic. They don't care. If they don't care about themselves, they damn sure ain't going to care about you. If they willing to listen to the enemy with every move, you damn sure know that, hey, at a drop of a dime, when desperate times call for desperate measures, you're going to get your throat slit and your back stabbed. So why the hell should you even waste your time? But then there's a part of us as human beings. It's like, yo, I don't want to see a huge amount of my people being led by a Judas goat, walking off a cliff like sheep being led to a slaughter, following the Jim Jones, Joe Biden, the brimstone. Yeah, that. Or following anything else that they have created, anything else that they have modified our behavior to accept. They can't modify our behavior. They can't fool the elect. They would like to, but they can't. But seeing them just being rolled off this cliff, seeing Thanos take over, Thanos from the Avengers, because that's what's happening. And seeing that happening, and not just being able to speak out, but people just not resonating. Sometimes it can be painful, yo. It can. That part really bothers a lot of God's people, and it's good that we can come together with like-minded people and have these therapy sessions, knowing that, listen, we ain't alone. We just spread abroad. We see what's going on. We putting things into consideration, and there's gonna come a time where we gonna all be together, because that's how we gotta be. because
Yeah.
that's how we're gonna preserve the nation to come. So it's
I'm
just a
I'm proud to be a part of what you building, New Breed. It's a
thank,
blessing.
thank you, sister. Thank you so much.
And I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had to
No, I
squeeze
was
that in
done. I
there.
was done. I was done. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for bringing that to the light. Highly appreciate you. Come on anytime, Miss Diamond.
All righty. Well, thank you.
All right. Till
Shalom.
next time. Shalom.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. We're gonna let a couple more people in. We'll let a couple more people in, and we're gonna keep this under 5 minutes of call, 5 minutes of chat, because we are coming into my time restraints. So we're gonna let a couple more in. Let's see here. All right, we got brother Steven. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, New Breed?
I'm well. How you doing, family?
Man, I'm doing pretty good, man. I love listening to your work, man. I just love listening to your work.
Thank you, brother. Highly appreciate you, fam.
Man, I ain't gonna first listen to you every time you got something new on. It just motivate me.
That's what's up. You from Baltimore?
Yeah,
yeah. I can hear the accent. That's what's up. That's what's up. A lot of people from the DMV area been gravitating towards the channel. That's a blessing. I'm glad the Most High spreading the word around, man.
Yeah.
So, what's your name, brother Steven? Okay,
brother Steven. Steven Roberts. Yep.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, how long have you been on the channel?
Oh, I've been listening to you for like almost 3 years.
Oh, that's what's up. All praises to the Most High. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's a blessing. So I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked everybody who came in. What's a looming concern that you can see going on in society that you can see that a lot of people maybe not talking about, but you want to bring it to the light?
I mean, a lot of people just not really like sticking together for real. I mean, it's like everybody's scared to to be with each other. It's like everybody got to wear a mask as soon as they see you or something. As soon as they see you, they put a mask on or something like that. Or nobody want to be around each other.
Right.
And it's just like people walking in fear. That's what I say.
Right. Hey, that's a big one right there, bro. Because we was just talking about that earlier on my previous broadcast when I was talking about this whole metaverse thing. I don't know if a lot of people familiar with the metaverse, but that's like a virtual online platform where having human interaction gonna become a damn thing of the past. Even Zoom meetings, everything, they're gonna have avatars of people online on the web, and it ain't gonna be no more human interaction. It seemed like this whole thing, and I'm talking about everything that took place that got us wearing masks, that got us 6 feet apart and all of that. It seemed like it's all conditioned so we just fall out of touch with each other, man. Like all together. I'm talking about man and female relation, every damn thing. Everybody just don't want to be near each other. It's everybody standoffish. Everybody's countenance is changing. It's like, bro, this is going to equivalent to something very dark and ominous. Anytime you got a puppet master out there trying to control people having that togetherness, and you seeing all this total separation, man, they about to plan something where it's all about divide and conquer, bro. It's divide and conquer. They want to, for one, when you wear a mask, right? Y'all don't understand what that's designed to do is make a distrust for each other. The mask, like when somebody break in your house and rob you, and some assailants come through and put you at gunpoint and want to rob your house, what do they have on? A damn mask, right? A mask. It automatically causes distrust when you see that mask. I can't stand the damn mask. But these people were very meticulous and they strategized this whole anti-socialism. Somebody just said it in the chat. They called it anti-socialism. That's exactly what it is. In order to create an environment where if these so-called powers that be come down on the public, nobody gonna vouch for each other. Nobody's gonna wreck with each other. Nobody's gonna have each other's back. Nobody's gonna be able to share food with each other because it's gonna be dog eat dog world, man. It's gonna be dog eat dog world. Everybody is one. Every man for themselves, and that's
just
what
like you said, that purge. Just like you said, it's gonna be like a purge, but it's gonna be like a purge forever. It ain't gonna stop.
Exactly.
The Most High come back.
Facts, though. And that's what we see going on in the streets, man. The streets is a damn war zone right now. When you're looking at what's going on with these rappers, they dropping like flies left and right. It ain't no trust, man. Like, we living in a time like never before. Like never before. We got to start community building. Unity is a big deal. And that's why on social media, even on social media, you don't see much unity. It's a lot of division, a lot of this creator versus that creator, this person versus that person. We got to have unity on here. And that's why I think it's very important we have chats like this where we just building as brothers. And we get on social media. We use this social media exactly the way it's supposed to be used.
Yep.
We get on here, we build with each other, we exchange numbers, we meet up, all of those things. Like, I'm willing to create community gatherings, and we're gonna get this going.
Yep.
We're gonna get these going. We're gonna have to meet up. We're gonna have to get something popping where everybody is a brotherhood. And listen, if they come down on us, it's gonna be 40 or 50 of us that know each other personally.
Yep.
Firsthand. Like, if I go to the DMV and I want to link up with brother Steve, hey, what's up, brother Steve? Hey, we're gonna go shoot over and we're gonna go holler at Woodrow over there,
Yep.
former member Drew Hill. He in Baltimore as well. That's why
Yep.
we gonna really create a network of brothers all over the states. All over the states, where everywhere we move, everywhere we go, we can hit up the phone and we know where somebody at. Because we living in a time where you might have to get in your whip, get a little to-go bag, and you might have to go somewhere because something is going on in your state and you need somewhere to go. Let's use social media to be social. To be social. Don't let the barrier come between us. We got to stop all that. We got to stop all that. I see people from Texas, everywhere, and use these platforms. And if you're not on my Patreon, let me just say this. All the brothers and sisters, go to my Patreon. That's the safest place we can communicate. Far as linking up, you know what I'm saying? If we go into different places, advice on passport information, all of those things. Get on the Patreon because that's a safer platform to exchange numbers. You may see somebody in the comment section that's from Texas. You from Texas. Okay, boom. Go ahead and choreograph something with them and let's keep the network building. We got to stay connected. We got to stay connected. Use these platforms for what the hell they're supposed to be used for. Don't use them as a metaverse to keep us further divided. Use social media to bring us closer together. That's how we got to do it. That's how it should be used.
That's true.
Real talk. So, on this channel, we don't talk about just the problems. And I'm glad that brother brought up unity because, like I said at the beginning, social media can be a double-edged sword, but it can also be used to bring some togetherness. It can be used to separate or bring us together. So thanks for bringing that out. The unity is a big deal, bro. The unity is a big deal. People don't want to stand together, man.
Yeah.
But all praises to the Most High. We have Brother Steve on. We got a couple more people I'm going to let in. Thanks for Shalom, brother. Till next time. Peace.
All right, man. Much love, man.
All right. Peace.
All right, man.
All right. I'm going to let one more person in. And okay, we got what's going on, brother?
Good night. Hello, good night, New Breed. I'm from St. Kitts, man. Happy birthday, man. It's a blessing.
Thank you, brother. You from where?
St. Kitts, that's in the Caribbean. It's a small island, named St. Kitts Nevis.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's a blessing. How you doing, fam?
Yeah, man. I've been listening to you for years, man. I've been listening to you since 2019, man. Every time you're on, I've been listening to your live. I've been listening to your video, man. You speak the truth, my boy. You see, a lot of people in St. Kitts, my boy, they're still asleep, my boy. They're wide awake. Them people still thinking that we're living in the old times, not knowing that the world has changed and the world is moving on. They still feel like we have to go back to the system for guidance. We need the system. We can't do without the system. You feel me?
Right. Is the island near Jamaica?
No. It's in the Caribbean. It's St. Kitts and Nevis. You can look it up on Google. You see where it is.
I'm gonna definitely look that up. That's what's up. Hey man, that's what's up. So over there on the island, not a lot of people can see what's going on, huh?
No, and many people are taking the jabs here, man, and it's crazy. It's crazy. There's a lot of too, man. They're covering up a lot of debts. Many people have taken the jabs and they they have difficulties and so on. The system is covering it up, man.
Right, right. Hey, let it be known, brother. A lot of people don't know what's going on here either. They don't
Yeah,
know
it's
what's
all
going on
over.
here either. It's all over. It's like we spread out. It's certain brothers and sisters that can see, but we like
Yeah,
spread out and we just everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's how the Most High maneuvering. He's sealing his 144,000 right now for the
yeah,
kingdom to come. So it's a blessing that you can see, my brother. And I can
yeah,
already tell that's probably the looming concern that you got, because I can imagine living on the island. I wouldn't doubt if the I don't know what the population is out there, but I don't think it's not a lot,
I
is it?
I think we've about maybe say like 50,000.
Okay, yeah, that's see, out of 50,000 people, it may be you and a few other brothers. So I can only imagine what you feeling right now. That could be a looming concern. If you're on a
Man, trust
small
me, what?
island, yep.
I've been awakened since I've been in my teens. I've been awakened, you know. That's how long
Yeah,
I've been awakened.
that's what's
And
up.
you speak a lot of truth, a lot of even about the family member. You see, with the family member system, my boy, I've been through that. I know that I'm awakened. Now I realize why my family keeps moving the way they're moving on me since I've been small. Because they see through me, they see the light in me, you know?
Right, right. Yep, that's what it is, man. And let me just say this, brother, man, we got to link you in. Oh, man, I got to let another guest on as well after you, my brother. Not to, I just seen somebody come in the queue that's part of the circle.
Yeah,
But
man.
no, brother, listen, it's a blessing that you can see. And here's the thing, we got to link you in. We got to link you in. We got brothers from the Caribbeans all over the place. You got an Instagram?
Yeah, man. I have a spiritual page. It's spiritual knowledge.
Hey, send me a message on there. I'm gonna link you in with some brothers, man. I love to have a connection with brothers all over the world, man, all across
Yeah,
the seas.
man.
I can already feel that you got a strong spirit, man, and we definitely gonna build a little bit later on some things, and maybe we can even set up something where I can come out there and speak, man. I'm not opposed to doing any of those things, because
Yeah, man.
once spring of 2022 hit, I'm gonna be making a lot of moves to build with
Yeah,
a lot
that'll
of
be
brothers.
nice, man. It'd be nice to see you come out here to wake up some of the people, man. That would be great, man.
That'll be a blessing, brother, man. We'll talk about it. We're gonna set something up like that. I'll bring a couple of the brothers, and we're gonna go through the highways and the byways, and man, we're gonna bring
Yeah,
the truth.
man, definitely, man.
Facts, though. That's what it do,
But
man.
I have some more people on the same movement as me here.
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, man, I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna build, bro. Hit me up on Instagram. Send me a message. Let me know it was you. I see your title. It says "Great Man." What's your name, so I can know when you come on through?
Yeah, well, my real name is Roland, but my
Roland.
Instagram name is Great Man as well, you know.
Okay, great, man. Okay, I got you, brother. Till next time, family. Thanks for shedding the light of what's going on.
Yeah, man. Is that's my spiritual name, you know. I just give myself
Okay.
saying like Great Man, you know.
No, that's a great name, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna hit each other up. We're gonna build. We'll talk about it for sure.
Yeah, man. Shalom, man. Salute.
Shalom, salute.
Yeah, man. Stay up, man.
You
Keep
too, bro.
doing what you're doing, my boy. We're
Will
winning.
do.
That's what's happening. The
You definitely.
inorganic one, they're failing. That's their problem. They're failing and they know we're winning, so they're trying very hard to trap us.
Real talk. Facts though. Hey, definitely, brother. Hey, we're gonna keep on striding though. They know they lost already. It's over for them.
Exactly, my
End of
boy.
the wicked is coming, man. It's over for them.
Yep.
The Most High gonna be yelling checkmate real soon, and we're gonna be
Yes,
standing.
my brother.
Facts though. Thank you, brother. Till next time.
Yeah,
Salute.
shalom.
All right, my brother Leon, the servant, is in the building, part of the power circle. What's going on?
Hello.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I like to call us.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to say congratulations, man. 10K on the second platform. That's an extraordinary feat. All praises to the Most High.
Yes.
When you brought out the metaverse on the on your screen previously, I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, I was just covering this like last week because I saw it.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, I gotta go over there and check you out, man. I be trying to keep up with all the brothers. You know, when you making content, man, it's hard to keep up with all the brothers. But man, I know it's a power circle. The Most High working it out right now.
Most definitely. I mean, it's starting to get to a point where I was consuming a lot of information to now I'm just like producing a lot. It was I almost didn't catch this live right here.
Right, yeah, because you working. All of my brothers working right now. I didn't expect. I'm glad one of y'all caught the stream because I wasn't expecting a lot of brothers who creating content to be able to catch my little off the cuff middle of the night. I don't never do Saturday night live streams. I'm always sleep or eating or something. I don't never do Saturday night streams. Like I'm always
if
resting.
you don't mind, can you bring me up to speed on what the current conversation is real quick?
Okay, so I just been pretty much, it's been open dialogue. I just been pretty much I've been pretty much asking brothers all the same question, which is what's a looming concern that you're seeing in society that people are either not talking about or something that you see from your perspective that you would like to bring light to. And before, when we started, I shouted out the power circle, which is you, which is Leon the Servant. We got, let me lay the power circle again so people can know. Black Male TV Advice, also known as Ringo. We got Yaquab 410. Yes. Also named as Woodrow. We got brother Steve E. You already know who Steve E is, man. The man with the plan. You got Rollo on the 7 Talk. You got Cool Gents 87. And you got Mark the Messenger. Man, and then you got myself, New Breed. So you got 8 brothers. We create the power circle. All right. That's the power circle right now. And I like to promote those brothers because those are the brothers I see that's bringing something towards the kingdom that's very valuable. Now I had to do that for promotional reasons.
I appreciate
But
it.
if y'all not subscribed to Leon, go to subscribe to him. Okay, Leon, what is something that's looming that's of your concern that you would like to bring to the light that you see going on?
All right. I see everything coming to a time of being like Daniel. Right. And for a lot of people who don't know, Daniel is, if I'm correct, from the tribe of Judah. Right. I find it,
and Pastor Dow. I'm sorry, bro. Somebody named
Pastor Dow too. Yeah.
Well.
That's good. Most definitely. I see we're transitioning like beyond just the metaverse, right? We're transitioning to a point and period of time where if we're not submitting, we're being rejected. And it was, there was a whole lot of people who came straight from the Hebraic faith that came into Babylon, right? And Daniel. But even though Daniel and his brothers was raised up in the beast system, right? They were the only ones that was in that furnace. We're moving to a point that there's only going to be a select few that even get into the furnace. We're moving to a point and where, okay, yeah, we see one thing, we see one health choice, we see one distraction, right? But who's going to stand in the furnace? Who's going to be refined? Who's going to have the trust and faith in the Most High to send his Savior? I see that being the issue. I feel there's a lack of faith. There's a lot of doubt. And there's spirits that are creeping in from their weaknesses. That's how the whole concert thing happened. That's how the whole medical thing is going on. It's simply from the lack of doubt, right? Allowing spirits to enter. And that's why I've been speaking a lot about spiritual purity lately. That's what that's practically like my whole last series that I just went over. And I just went over the 7 deadly sins, or I call them the 7 deadly spirits, right? Because it feels as though those in particular deeds have a certain malevolent spirit of disobedience. So that's where I see. Where the hugest issue that we're heading towards.
The lack of faith. The lack of faith.
Yep. Where the many hearts wax cold.
Oh, yeah, that's another big one. You had a few people who was bringing out the love of many waxing cold and the lifelessness that they were seeing on the people. A lot of people was concerned about that this evening, but you the first one to bring out the lack of faith. And it really is a huge lack of faith. And I'm thinking, like, for those who don't know, I'm just getting over like I don't know, a cold. Does the flu exist anymore? I don't know.
It's considered a bug.
Right. I don't know what to call it no more. Like, yeah, I'm just getting over like a flu because I'm guessing the flu still exists. But you have people right now who they get a little sniffly, they may get a little bug,
Mm-hmm.
and they feeling a certain way, and they
Mm-hmm.
think they got
It.
they got Omicron, Transformers, Decepticon, whatever other damn variant that they come up with on the damn news media. They think they got it. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, if your mind is telling you I'm dying, because that's essentially what you're saying. The media has convinced you that, okay,
That's another thing.
damn it, did colds and flus go away? Because I mean, I've been eating soup and I've been drinking tea, and I'm feeling better than I felt a few days ago. I'm feeling good. I'm streaming with y'all, a little stuffy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
So,
But
can I
people,
chip in real quick? My
hold on, let me
bad.
say this one thing. When
Yeah.
people are saying, when people are telling themselves that a certain thing is happening to them, it's happening to them, because that's the power of suggestion. That's the power of the laws of attraction. And what you're doing is you're condemning yourself. And the news media, the powers that be, those who would like to depopulate your Bill Gates, your Fauci, all of them, I'm trying my best to speak in code. But those people, they understand psychology, the human psyche. So that lack of faith, you're not relying on the Most High to be a healer, because the Most High is who heals us. Now we can do things to, help the process, be obedient, knowing that we got to take care of ourselves a little bit better. But the Most High is a healer. If we forget that and we put our lives into the hands of those who really want to see the population decline, then hey, you just put your hands into the beast because you didn't lack the faith.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, my brother.
When you brought that up, sowing and reaping. Oh, I've been thinking about this recently. I wanted to share with people who are in here. Have you noticed that everything that the Bible says there is a satanic way of thinking it, like sowing and reaping, karma. Now, karma is only looked at as a negative connotation, while sowing and reaping has a implications that whatever you put in is something that you're going to gain out, and it's going to be tenfold of whatever you put in. When you keep sowing negative seeds or negative thoughts on your position or how to move forward and never finding a solution, right? That is only going to reap of those things. But I wanted to go back because I said there's a lack of faith, and I wanted to provide a solution, as we like to provide solutions with the problems that we see. And my solution to that would be fasting. My solution to that would be praying. My solution to that would be not to give in those moments when you think you're weak, to no longer proclaim a state of decrepitness. Right? I'm not saying that we are greater than, holier than thou. I'm not saying that we are the best thing walking. But we always keep constantly putting ourselves in a predicament where we think that we can never do better. We will never be better.
Mm-hmm.
So I encourage everyone.
That's a fact.
To step forward.
And see, like, fasting is a big deal because the Bible tells us man doesn't live off bread alone. And that's how you gain faith. When you going on day 2, day 3, day 4, and you still walking around and you still able to function properly, you realize that only the spirit of the Most High is keeping me alive right now. So you start to gain that faith. So purging your flesh is definitely a necessity in this day and age. So I'm glad you even brung that out. See, this is what I like about the power circle. Brothers, they'll say their concerns, but then they'll tell you a solution, because that's only natural, because this brother's a teacher. He's a young brother and he's a teacher. So even when we thinking about what our concerns are, we thinking about solutions. We're solution oriented. So that's just such a blessing that you brought that forth as well, brother. Is there anything else you would like to say, closing sentiments? Because I see some people in the chat I would like to maybe bring in. All
right.
Yeah,
no
your mind, my brother.
I have to say this to close it all. We all have a purpose. We all have a mission. We will not all see it through, though. Who are you? Decide now. I open the floor as the Most High has opened the floor to the heavens and the earth when he said, choose life or choose death, choose blessing or choose cursing. The choice is in your hands. Choose wisely.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for those wise words, my young brother, brother Leon with the truth.
It's a
Man,
pleasure. It's a pleasure.
thank you for bringing the light forward, my brother. Till next time.
Till next
Salute.
time. Salute. Shalom.
Shalom. All right. And somebody put in the comment section, supernatural healing from fasting for sure. That's real talk. You can supernaturally heal from fasting. I was eating too much during my little bug. I think I was eating too much. I thought, you know how sometimes you feed a cold and it help you get over it, and sometimes it'll be like in the reverse. But anyway, there's been times that I've had certain ailments, especially like injuries, like physical injuries, like I hurt myself, hurt my back, hurt my arm, been in car accidents, things of that nature. And I would fast and those bones would heal, the ligaments would heal. Now, I'm no doctor, I'm no medical physician, I don't know nothing about nothing, but I'm just saying it worked for me. All right. You got to put that out there. The World Health Organization will strike your ass down. For real. They really will. I've been struck many times by them. Corey Hill, thank you for the $10 contribution. Says Angel Brothers 144,000. Happy birthday again. Thank you, bro. And Gloria Sims, thank you for the $25 contribution as well. Highly appreciate you. I'm going to be bringing Deliberate in the chat. Shalom.
I'll say hi, my brother, my king.
Hey, how are
How
you?
you doing? Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Highly appreciate you. What's going on?
Well, I, want to wish you happy birthday. I appreciate you,
Thank you.
your content, and I just want to say you're not speaking on their medical. You're speaking on the Most High, how He heals, how He
Yes.
heals His people.
Right, but you know how they are. You can't give medical advice no more. Actually, I think this platform tried to roll out some type of rule where even prayer, if you would like to promote prayer for any healing, any ailments, because they're trying to cover all angles for how anybody would approach what's floating around. So they put different laws and stuff in place to try to make the power of healing non-avoid, where the Most High does heal. We all know the Most High heals. But thank you, sister, for pointing that out, though.
Also, I want to say also it's the climate has changed. You can tell who really truly read the word and who really truly believe Most High and Yahweh Shai. He's our Savior. He died for us. He shed his blood and to heal. His blood had multiple purposes, and a lot of people chose to believe the system report. And the Bible says, who report do you believe?
Right.
And a lot of people, they say with their mouth, but their action speaks,
Oh, absolutely. For real. They show a form of godliness and deny the power thereof. That's just the scripture say it.
Yeah. And so my thing is, I'm seeing all of this, when I was growing up, I was in a church, and you hear them speak about all the things that will happen. And to you, it's when I was growing up, it was like make believe, So right now I'm rejoicing because I'm seeing it happen. For a while there, I didn't have the belief because they told so many lies. And so now, I believe, and I'm so happy when they say kingdom come. I know the kingdom is Jacob. So when all this disaster happens, I know that there's a future still living to happen, and that's why I'm hopeful for the future. So everybody's gloom and doom. You go places and you see their mask, you can't see the whole face, and you see death. You know, when you look at people and you can't see the whole expression, you
Mm,
know? And so I'm so happy. That's my concern. You know, I'm trying to, you know, make everyone around me realize that this is the time that we should be rejoicing. You know, let them put their displays up with their statues and say their things and do what they do. But we
mhm.
should be rejoicing, you know? We should be
Absolutely.
happy.
Real talk. Because the only thing they showing us is signs of the times. Even when
Yeah.
they believe that they're combating what the Most High has in line as far as prophecy goes.
Mhm.
But for
Mhm.
us, it should be a sign that that the truth is staple in society. That they know that they're going against the grain, and they know that judgment is coming. And that, like even earlier when I was speaking about that statue, I brought out some scriptures to show, hey, the Most High God says He's going to destroy them. In those same
Yes.
verses, He didn't say He's
Yes.
going to go to war with us and destroy us. Those verses said He's going to destroy them. As soon as
Mhm.
they say peace and then they really planning war, like their judgment is coming. Like we
Yeah.
should be at a point in time where we like, okay, we can see what's going on a global scale. So I need to focus and hone in on me personally, our families personally, us as individuals. We need to be like, okay, are we in right standings for the Messiah to return? Are we there? And if we're not there, let's use the Bible to weigh the scale and see how we can get there. That's really
Mhm.
what our focus should be, not of them. Because honestly, if we haven't learned anything with all that's going on, we are worst enemies.
Yeah,
We
that's
are.
true.
Even our people, the 2/3 is us against the 2/3 of our people, or we can be our worst enemies ourselves, be
That's
our
true.
own barriers, be our own people that hold us back. And it's like, no, let's hone in, let's focus, let's really get geared up, and let's do what we need to do as people. Don't worry about the so-called powers to be in the elites. They're gonna push fear, but they're afraid. They're
Yes.
afraid. They're in a time where they recognize and realize they're about to be judged. So they're trying to gather as many souls as they possibly can before that gavel is slammed. So
Well, they're
mhm,
digging a hole for themselves. They're trying to dig it for us, but they're actually digging it for themselves. It's their
absolutely,
demise, not ours.
it
We got
absolutely
nothing but promises.
Absolutely. And everybody want to talk about Jacob's trouble. You hear a lot of teachers and preachers and prophets talking about Jacob's trouble. Listen, Jacob been through his trouble.
Yeah.
It's right now it's Esau's trouble. And I'm
Yeah.
not, that's what we looking at right now in the world. They are trouble. So they're trying to make
Yeah.
the rest of the world trouble. And really, everything is worked out for the greater good of those who are chosen. Really, we are supposed to be everything they do, they try to shut down society. It should be pushing us closer to the commandments.
That's
Everything they
true.
do should be pushing us closer to the Most High.
Yep.
So we
Opening
can
that
be,
word.
yeah, so we can be sealed. And when judgment come, we straight, we good. Like literally, that's to be our mentality. Everything they doing is pushing us closer to the Creator. Somebody says, "Sister got that Holy Spirit." She absolutely does, for sure.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, nothing happened. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So let me ask you the same thing that I asked everybody. What's a looming concern that is going on in society that you would like to shed light on?
My concern is the children. They're into electronics,
Yep.
and that metaverse is going to pull a lot of them in. And so we have to get a hold of our household, you know, our just children, period. You know, we just gotta home in on them. And your platform, it's geared to the young, you know. And I see them on there, and I see them coming in your chat, and you're doing a good job. But it's the young people, you know. I mean, it's obvious that there's 2/3, you know, of our people. He still called them sheep, so they're still his people. He's going to chastise them severely, you know, and for the most part, they're not going to be able to go to the kingdom to come. But that's most of my concern right there. you know, and basically, are we, you know, his people, the chosen, the elect, are we prepared? You know, are we going to be found worthy? So we got to continue to fight the good fight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Those are some great concerns. But just know that I said this earlier, and another guest came on, and I was saying how we personally got to train up these children in the way we would have them go. We really got to take heed to that
Yes.
scripture. Like, we
Yes.
really do. It all lies in the hands of the parents, because at the end of the day, um, a lot of people wonder what's the judgment for children. Like somebody who's underage, let's say judgment comes tomorrow. What would happen with the children? Well, let's see what's happening with the parents, because that's
Mm-hmm.
how the Most High judges. You know, your
Yeah.
offspring and your seeds, they can either be cursed or covered by you. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the understanding that we got to have, that we have the power. Like, you have a lot of people who lose track of their children, and they end up becoming a certain way. That's because these people haven't given their children to the Most High. Literally giving your children to the Most High. You know how in Hollywood you got people making sacrifices, making these children do gender swaps. I liken that to the Will and Jada situation, where you got Jaden getting chased around and kissed by Will Smith, and Willow
That's a,
dressing like a male
that's a
child.
swap.
Jaden,
No,
yeah,
that's a swap.
it's a gender swap. So you know what they would do is they would
Yes.
sacrifice to the Baphomet, to that deity, to the hermaphrodite spirit. But guess what? You can give your children to the Most High. We're like, hey, Lord, I'm having these children to bring forth life for you. These are your children.
Mm-hmm.
You will seal them. I don't operate in fear. I speak power and life and light over these children. This is future queens, future kings of the Most High. You have to cover these children. It starts in the household. You may not
Mm-hmm.
be able to teach your children every verse, every scripture, and none of that, because we know the way time is. But I'm telling you, if you have that power, if you have that faith, because faith is a big deal in this kingdom. If you have that power and that faith where you know that your children is straight and they covered and then they going in the right direction, hey, it ain't nothing that can stop it. The world, the outside influences, none of that can stop them. And just make sure you keeping a watchful eye on what's going on, what they may internalize and take on. So it really does start with us. It starts with the parents when it comes to the children. And
Yeah. My
yeah,
practice was you give it to them as soon as they deliver your child to you, you give it right back to the Most High. You know, like
exactly.
roots. You know, I know that story's fake, but how he just hold his child up in the moon. You know,
Yep.
and gave it. You know, so
Lion King too did the
yep,
same thing.
yep, yep.
Sabine, y'all know I was gonna do it. Yeah, you give your child to the Most High. You see how they did Simba, held him up. Hey, Lord, this is
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
You chose this vessel to come into this earth. I'm responsible for it, but Lord, this is yours, and you covered them. These are your kids. Remember the
Mm-hmm.
scriptures say children are His reward. So those
Yeah,
little babies, they ain't your babies. The Most High babies.
yeah. We're just
Those
here
are
to
His
teach
reward.
them.
Yeah, you
But
got to teach them.
one thing I know I'm learning because I have a grandson, and he uh, is very wise. And so a lot of people overlook the children. They do all their grown things and they don't spend time with the children. If you spend time with the children, you will
You said
learn
you got a
something from the
grandson?
heaven. Yeah,
Oh wow, I would have never guessed that.
yeah.
Okay.
And so what we do is, you know, we gotta take time with them and
Mhm.
learn them.
Real
We
talk.
gotta learn them because when they're young, and see, when I was rearing children, I did take the time, but I didn't know until my second bunch, which is my grandson, how much you have to really sit down and listen to them because they can tell you things about the heavens because they just came from the heavens and they're learning this world. And we're trying to learn what the heavens is by opening the Bible up, but they can tell
Right.
you firsthand about heaven because they have
Right.
not forgot all their memory, you know?
That's
Yeah.
real talk. That's real talk. While they was up there being ordained and coming to this earth, they was already being previewed to some things as well. So
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, and when you see a child that has those gifts and has that potential, you got to nurture those gifts. When you can see
Yeah.
a light in them and you know, oh, this one right here has an old soul, a wise soul. Nurture it. You know, that somebody said baby geniuses. Facts though. They out here. And you got a lot of children who still remember, man. I mean, you got some children that walk around the house preaching to you. God don't like that. You know, like they know. So it's like,
Yep.
you know, speak life over them, plead the blood over them, plead the truth over them, proclaim knowledge, and you know, be careful what you say, because words hold power over these children. And you
True.
know,
That's
speak
true.
life over them, speak life over them. So that's definitely something that all the chosen can take heed to, because you had a few guests who was concerned about the future of the children. But you know, I think they're gonna be straight. At least if they coming underneath the fold of the chosen, they're gonna be good to go.
I agree with you.
That's what's up. Thank you, sister. It's been an honor building with you. I'm actually coming upon my time restraints.
All
I
right.
gotta go ahead and get me some sustenance on this beautiful evening. Thank you so much, sister. Anytime, Sister Deliberate is your name.
Mhm. Osea.
Oh, say I like
Mhm.
that. Okay, thank you, sister. Come on anytime. Thank you for shedding the light.
You be blessed and enjoy the rest of your birthday.
You too. Peace.
In Yahushua's name, amen.
Amen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All praises to the Most High God. Somebody said salute to the channel. A bunch of beautiful conversations here. Yes, man, we building. This what happened when a like-minded come. And for everybody who may catch this on playback, if you're part of the power circle, understand that you didn't catch it. You're working. You're a content creator. That's a full-time job. Because you know we had a hater come in earlier. Talking about, I heard you lost your job. And you gotta do this and do that. Hey, the merchandise is coming soon. I'm gonna have my own clothing coming out very soon. Y'all can look forward to that. Um, y'all can look forward to a lot of things on this channel. Lots of good music is gonna be coming out. Um, man, we're gonna have more podcasts like this. Uh, somebody said my dog breed 40. No, damn, bro. Don't give me 40, John Whistle. Damn, do I look 40 already, bro? I know I'm just getting over a sickness, but damn, don't get me 40, bro. I ain't there yet. Somebody said, can't wait for the clothing. Can't wait for the freestyle. Yeah, we're gonna have a freestyle session over here. But you know, I like to thank each and every one of y'all. Somebody said fire music thus far. Yes. I'm all in the comment section now. Somebody says soul food right here, right before going to sleep. Blessings. B, you came a long way. The Most High truly blessed you. Absolutely. Thank you, bro. Somebody said New Breed making his own money. Yeah, I can't believe somebody came in and said that. Somebody said I look 30. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take 30, especially when I'm not feeling good and I'm having some issues. I'll take 30. Damn, I'll take 30. Somebody said, can't wait for the gear. Oh, it's coming. There's a lot of great things coming. There's a lot of great things coming. But you know, brothers and sisters, man, we got to continue to stay fervent, stay sharp, stay strong. For everybody who was in the queue and I wasn't able to get to you, I apologize. You know, we just reached time constraints. Just brothers and sisters, just make sure your post notifications is on. So when we do these tap in sessions, anytime I say tap in, make sure we get it like you get in immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I said, can't wait for that song to drop. Hey, man, that joint is a banger. Y'all want me to close out with a song? Somebody say your wisdom gives away your age. That's a blessing. Oh, man, somebody said shock them with defibrillators. Somebody singing that shake them up. I'm actually going to play, I want to play Long Days, Cold Nights on the way out. Y'all mind if I play Long Days, Cold Nights? We've been striving trying to get this here right. The ones before me, they the ones that pay the price. I see some people saying shake them up. I always let people vote. Somebody said Warlord. See, every time I say vote in the chat on what y'all want me to play out, everybody say a different song. That's actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing when everybody say a different song. That means everybody gravitating towards something different. Somebody say play Judah. Man, Time to choose. Damn, Brittany know about time to choose. Spicy Heritage says Warlord. Somebody said Cheap Thrills. Somebody said Mini Matches. See? Somebody said Spiritual Isolation, my favorite of yours. That song is called I Know What It's Like. Corey Hill says My Lord. Somebody said Judah is the one. Somebody says time for you to choose. Paradigm, Shake 'em Up. Damn. Oh, inspiration. You know, I found it. Oh man, I don't know what to play. John Whistle said out with the old, in with the new. I don't even think that song is online right now. Citizen Soldier, thank you for the $5 contribution. Highly appreciate you, bro. Flowing with the wind. I'm seeing more Here Comes Judah than anybody right now. I see a few My Lords too. I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people, I guess. I want to play a new song that well, it's not new, but it's the joint that I said at first. I'm going with my first mind. I want to play that Long Days, Cold Nights because it's fairly new. I'm gonna play that Long Days, Cold Nights. I gotta play that Long Days, Cold Nights, man. I gotta do it.
New breed.
Gotta do it.
Long days, cold nights, one way, take flight, take off. I done struggled trying to get this here right. Get it right. The ones before me, they the ones that paid the price. Remember Cap Heights, hugging blocks, rolling dice. Soldier salute for my brothers that done fled the life. Salute for the finer things we had such an appetite. Now I got a family, babies out here shining bright. Read the Bible, teach the truth to everyone in sight. I'm reminiscing on how far brother came though. I'm old school like British Knights and Kangos. But just a wave though, let's travel through this maze though. Hit the fork in the road and just kept going. Like the River Jordan, I just kept flowing. Told my folks we gon' make it, they already know. This little light of mine might just ignite a fire. He here to open eyes. My foes reciting lies. Oh yeah, they criticize. Oh yeah, they double-minded. Oh ye old hypocrites. Out to reach the minds. How could you bear the light? And you hate your brother. My family click tight. One hand watch the other. For there is nothing coming that will not be revealed. These niggas ain't sincere. My life is way too real. This prophecy fulfilled. Let's do the Lord's will. Wreaking havoc on these plastic thugs, frantic and lost. Everybody on the streets till they outline and chalk. Long days, cold nights, one way, take flight, take off. I done struggle trying to get this here right. Get it right. The ones before me, they the ones that paid the price. Lord knows you never cheat me out my soul. We must have known that the truth will break the mold. Reading torn by the scroll. The streets are paved with gold. Make them race against the clock. Never cheat me out my soul. Live for the Lord or die with the devil. Time accelerated must produce on every level. They want to keep us quiet so we maneuver more clever. It's a whole nother spectrum all alone like I am legend. It's more than censorship. Lunatics with energy weapons. Pay attention to their methods. And watch this where you step in. Miss the end days. You must make it through the maze. If it's all about the cheese, your head might hit a blaze. See the fire in our eyes. See my God is in a rage. Niggas live a fast life with one foot up in the grave. Did it all for whips and chains. They do nothing but a slave. I stand on my beliefs. I bring these scriptures to the streets. To the God of Abraham. I'm giving all esteem. To this knowledge, I'm a fiend. Life is but a dream. Watch this step and fetch a buck dancing bunch of damn degrees. High school dropouts with more sense than your pastor. 1 or 2 chapters, setting flames in your chapel. They selling God's word, moving weight El Chapo. Valley of dry bones, should've listened to Malcolm. Better read the Proverbs if you wanna stay grounded.
Long days, cold nights, one way, take flight. We done struggled trying to get this thing right. The ones before me, they the ones that paid the price. One way, up. One way, up. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Shalom and peace.